As always, please retry the question before watching the video. There's only one thing you need to know to be able to answer this question. That is, what is the WTD for conclusion questions? And the WTD for conclusion questions is pick the answer that has the best summary of the items listed throughout, or putting a bow on what was talked about in the essay. So 49. Well, this one says, for whatever it's concluding. This one's asking us to conclude the paragraph and the essay. So we want to make sure we're summarizing what was included in the paragraph and putting a bow on the essay / concluding the essay. So we want to get rid of any answers that are too specific about certain parts of the essay or don't talk about what was specific in this paragraph. Remember, it's asking us for both this paragraph and the essay. So you got to be as literal as possible in what it is asking, as for all understanding questions. Answer A. Young brown dwarfs can actually give off a weak red light that few astronomers have been lucky enough to spot. It didn't talk about that anywhere in the essay, so this is bringing new things into the essay, which we don't want to do for a conclusion. Answer B. Many people wondered if brown dwarfs might even account for the missing matter problem. Again, bringing something new that was not talked about in the essay, so that is not a conclusion of what is in this paragraph and essay. It's bringing something new. Answer C. Astronomers hope these, talking about what was just said in this paragraph, which is clouds of sand swirl in the atmosphere, that some of these brown dwarfs have planet-like weather patterns. That's what these discoveries are referring to. That these are just the first of many discoveries these invisible objects will bring to light. Invisible is referencing the entire essay because they're harder to see because they don't put off as much light as the sun, is what we were talking about. So this is certainly perfect. It's going to be our right answer, but we'll read D just to make sure we didn't miss something. Many questions remain, such as how many brown dwarfs the universe holds compared to visible stars. That is not what this is about. It's distracting us from what we just read in this paragraph, and certainly not referencing what was talked about in this paragraph or concluding the essay as a whole. So answer D is gone, leaving us with confirmation that answer C is our answer. If this made sense to you, please add it to your worksheet. Write what you learned along with the answer and do the remaining conclusion questions you missed on this test. If this is the last or only confusion question you missed on this test, please go ahead and do the conclusion mastery until you get 10 questions correct in a row before coming back to the test and continuing with the next category.